Good morning. Welcome to Fuller Recovery. Today's topic is triggers. Last night, my wife and I, after we got home from the meeting, we turned around and got us a cup of coffee and was going outside. And while I was walking behind her, she was in front of me. I could smell her coffee coming over her shoulder. And all of a sudden, instantly, it was like there was a trigger. And the trigger was the cream that she had put in her coffee. And I knew what that smell was. It took me back into my brain, a trigger. She didn't. And so unknowingly, she turned around and said, well, here, you want to try it? Because I had made a comment, you got something to do in your coffee. And she goes, yeah, you want to try it? And I was like, no, ma'am, I sure don't. And what it had done, she had put Irish cream in her coffee. That was the flavor she had bought from the grocery store. And of course, she didn't know anything, specific about my past. But we're always, constantly going to have triggers. We've got to know how to react to those triggers. I didn't sit there and romance it. I just turned around and said, wow, no. And I kept focused on my recovery, my walk, also my walk with Christ. And when we think about it, what triggers? Well, Neil, how is that in the Bible? They call it temptations. Jesus Christ was tempted. So we're all going to have triggers. It's how we respond to those triggers. To this day, I still do not eat butterscotch candy. It's a trigger. We got to be real. One day at a time. We're always going to have triggers. We're always going to have temptation. But we got to keep moving forward in recovery to have a continuous time of recovery. Thank you. Come back and visit Fuller Recovery for a fuller recovery.